Nothing like Wolverine. He's not tough. He's not cool. Don't ask me any more about it, right?
Jack is now 4 years old, and my little guy got to come to set, and he, like, you saw it in his eyes. He thought, like, I've seen it on TV or in the movie, but I guess my dad really does fly a spaceship over. And I was like, yes,
that was a beautiful day.
He's 4 years old. He believes that I'm Batman. I've kind of set a sort of a trap for myself. I showed him some of the clips and the stuff, and I told him, yeah, you know, I'm Batman. And so now he thinks, like, his dad is Batman. He thinks the FedEx guy is the Joker. And so every time he comes to deliver a screenplay, my son tells me, you know, like, Dad, the Joker's outside. And then he wants me to go fight him. And now when I go out of the house, he says, are you going to the Batcave? And I have to tell him, yep, going to the Batcave.
She was amazed by me being purple, and whenever I took off the makeup, she was 3 years old, and she was like, I want purple, Daddy! I want purple, Daddy! And she was furious, and now she just tortures me with being in love with Downey, and now Scarlet Witch. And I've never once been her favorite superhero.
My daughter, who is 6, she talks about it a lot, and she draws pictures of Ant-Man a lot. Yeah, it's really sweet.
She's pretty chill so far. She smiles a lot. I got a good temperament so far.
Yeah,
we're knocking on wood though, because you never know.
My daughter just turned 6. Yeah.
Does she have any idea Dad's a superhero?
She knows that I'm on her pajamas.
Oh, she's on pajamas.
And then I have a bow and arrow, but she's not seen any. She's seen me in costume on set, and she knows I have a bow and arrow, but she has no idea. But I actually teach her archery, but I don't know what.
Wow.
What
in the backyard?
she thinks about me. She doesn't know I'm an actor.
Yeah. Well, you've made it. You're on pajamas.
I'm on her pajamas, so I made it. Yeah, I got my hands in concrete, and I'm on my daughter's pajamas.
Jack
So, like,
and Jack.
winning.
You know what, though? You know what my wife doesn't realize, though? Is that she calls me Mama, too.
Ah!
Seriously.
That's very interesting.
She calls me. I have to literally sit her down and tell her that penises don't work that way.
Yeah.
Link has some rocks that she loves and carries around, and she's throwing them in the baby bassinet to share. There was no injuries, but that got our attention. Sharing is not caring always. They say it is.
No.
But guess what? Sometimes it's almost like
I remember my son having a friend come over. He was about 13.
Yeah.
And the guy was peppering him with Wolverine questions over and there was, my son was saying nothing. And I'm in the room next door, and finally I hear this. Listen, my dad is nothing like Wolverine. He is not tough. He's not cool. Don't ask me any more about it, right?
She's 8 months old now becoming, she's saying, da, 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 da. She actually has better taste in music than I think I do. She only will fall asleep to really good music.
Like what does she fall asleep to?
Drake.
I was hoping for a girl.
Okay.
Because first of all, our first girl is unbelievable. She hit like a year and a half. I'm like getting ready in the morning, and Mila's like, oh, Ricky peed on the stairwell. I'm like, Ricky, and I'm walking, and my daughter's right behind me, and all of a sudden I just hear, Ricky, and I'm like, no!
As the Hulk, what are your feelings about green in your personal life?
My son's hair is dyed green right now. His clothes are green. His nickname is green.
Really?
I like to think it's because of me. Just because I like to think it's because of me.
Her favorite character?
Oh, no. She loves Robert Downey Jr. and it's
I brought my dog, so that's my child.
That counts. You're gonna have another kid soon. It's crazy.
It's the most rewarding, thankless job on earth, right? And it just gives me such a deeper understanding of my kind of like maverick bohemian parent.
Yeah, girls are different. I don't know, they're kind of smarter and faster. I mean, everything you think about girls anywhere. Yeah, right.
We appreciate that.
When she gives me the time of day, it's really delightful, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas Exton has been strung out on his mom since he was born, so I spend time with him to like give her a break.
Nothing like Wolverine. He's not tough. He's not cool. Don't ask me any more about it, right?